We are going to be doing more stuff on the channel like unboxing. I'm going to have my business partner come in on the channel. His name is Stu. We own a company called Creative Collective Media. Let's go see what he's up to. He's unboxing the Meta S Quest, or I don't actually know what he's unboxing. Let's go see.
Here's the question though, and this is a question for you, Rob.
Who's putting it on?
I can't believe, right? It's like the first time I've ever tried VR, and it's like 2025.
Quest. Well, do we have a treat for you today? We look like we've purchased quite a nice and expensive piece of gear. We're gonna be opening the Meta Quest 3S. You might have heard of this. This is the newest in the line of the Quest series, and there was nothing but good things said about the original Quest. The Quest 3, the Quest 2, the Quest 1, but the Quest 3 really made its note because people would say, geez, this is so much better than all the other expensive VR glasses out there that you can get. 3S is Zuckerberg's version of doubling down, saying, hey, we're trying to get it to a price point where you can afford it. This puppy is $300 right now, which is super amazing. Stick around to the end because we do have a link where you can get one of these and you can get some benefits if you do purchase through that link, so that would be super awesome. But in the meantime, let's take a look what's inside this box. Keep in mind, this is a fresh unboxing. Haven't unboxed this one before, but I am super excited and I will give you reactions as we go. So let's start here. It's not Apple, but they're trying. So do you enjoy this? Ooh, that feels good. We're gonna slide over. I guess we should take a look at the back. Nah, kind of boring. Tab here. Ooh, it's kind of swanky. Oh, let's see if we can get the whole thing in here. We've got this little part that has the strap and what you got to do. It's a quick little, nice little step guide. Again, they're kind of trying to follow the Apple suit with the packaging and make that experience. So that's kind of cool. We will come back to that later. All right, we're just taking kind of a look. Oh, it's a nice little packaging here. I'm very into like the visceral experience, especially when it comes to packaging and little details. This feels kind of nice actually. It is a plastic. We have a nice little felt material here. It looks like we got a USB-C on the side there. The camera orientation is definitely different than what you've got on the 3. We've got some buttons, volume. These are probably mics. Looks like we got some camera. Ooh, it's kind of swanky. It's not too crazy heavy, not gonna lie. It feels pretty reasonable. Although, I say that now, putting this on my face is like a whole other thing. So we'll take a look in a second. What are we doing here? Yeah, this is showing glass spacer. Oh, so I can put there's a spacer in here. This little thing down here is what this is referring to. So we'll get to that, all that in a second. There seems to be a plug. We'll take a deeper look at this in 1 second. Let's put that to the side and take a look at these. Ooh, these are the little buttons. I mean, they feel like the quality that you would have from a PlayStation controller, Xbox controller. You know, like, what's the word I'm looking for? General, the generic, the on-brand version. Like when you get one that's proper brand from like PlayStation, it just feels good. That's what it feels like. Oh, it looks like there's like, oh, that's where the case comes off. Okay, there's like a little slide. Ooh, that's very nice. They give you a battery, you know? Raise your hand in the comments if you're of an age bracket where there was a time when batteries not included was a thing. This is nice. They're included now. Okay, we're gonna have to try that and play with it. It feels good in my hand. I mean, I'm a big guy, I'm about 6 foot, so that still fits in my hand pretty nice. I haven't got the biggest mittens, but that's cool. Got the little tags there. All right, I kinda wanna look at the big thing. We saw this is the strap, this is a plug. Super exciting. What do? Let's put this to the side. All right, here we are taking a look at the Quest. Okay, what do we got in there? Let's see if we can see what this says. No liquid cleaners. No sunlight on lenses. Oh, so basically don't go out and just stare this in the sun. Does this come off? Oh, it does. Okay. Interesting. Oh, let's get this. Hold on, everybody. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that good stuff. That's that good stuff. All y'all know what I'm talking about. That's that good stuff. That's that good stuff. All y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going to put this on and I'll give you some reaction notes of how I feel about it. Okay, definitely needs a adjustment. Let's see, how do we adjust? here's the way I like to think of ease of use. If I can do it without the manual, then it's a good thing. If I can't, then we've got problems because immediately I can't. How do you make this smaller? Oh, pull it this way. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so we're pulling it outwards. Yeah, there we go. So it's like two different bands that are on different sides. Okay, cool. So this is the generic band that comes with it. You can get upgraded versions of this for longevity, some with batteries and all that sort of stuff. So we're just trying this one. Let me try it a little bit bigger. There we go. That works much nicer. Okay. First notable problem, giant gap here, just putting it on. Feels okay. Not too crazy. It's comfy for now. My nose is kind of hitting something though, right? Right in the middle. My nose is hitting something in the center here. I can see a huge gap. I can see my hands right now. So we have to figure out that. It feels all right. I have biggish ears, so these are kind of hitting into my ears. So I guess you could tighten that a little bit better. I mean, but what do you expect for 300 bucks, right? I'm gonna get into it. It feels like a lot on your face though. I will give it that. All right, let's take a look and see what we can do about that gap inside of there. So I did see that there's like, oh, this is a glasses spacer. So this is meant for glasses. Just glasses? Okay, what else do they give us? They give us a glasses spacer. And we also have, I guess, the charging port and not a really long USB cable. So it clearly is just to charge it. It's not to be plugged in. You don't need to be plugged in all the time. I'm gonna say that, but let me check.
You don't need a computer.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I gotta fix that gap. I gotta fix that gap for my head though. I don't know, I'm like fiddling with the lenses. I don't know if I should fiddle too. Oh, let's put the spacer. I'm gonna put the spacer. Okay, looks like there's little clips coming around, clipping. That's pretty easy. It is plastic. Got a little, I can hear a little bit of play in there now, so that's kind of, hopefully that doesn't affect the gameplay and actually using it. This spacer goes on pretty easy, although it's not really clipping now. Oh, there we go. It just took a little finessing. Now let me see if it fits any better. Damn, I mean, that's like a huge gap. Like can you see my eyeballs? I can see you right now.
It's just your nose.
That's, what am I, weird? What am I, deformed? That is like, yeah, that's not bueno. I can't tell that at all. All right, whatever, we're gonna turn it on. Who cares? None of this matters.
Fit? You're talking
What?
about the fit. Not feeling good?
Yeah, I can't, this gap here, 100%. This gap right here is so big. I mean, look at the depth on that. And so, I mean, yeah, my nose isn't super crazy, but you can't see the gap?
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, the shape is just too
shape's
pointy.
not
Like that's an insane looking shape. Like look at that. That's so pointy. All right, here. Whatever, we're gonna try it on as it is with the gap and we'll see what happens. I guess I'm just gonna do what the instruction said, which is right here. So we're gonna get the handles. Oh, it said power on, then do that. Oh well, I didn't listen. I don't listen, I'm a man. Here we go, power on. Oh, there's something going on. Okay, cool. I see Meta logo. Music coming up. Doo, 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 doo. See, I can find these because there's such a big gap at the bottom. Whoa.
Maybe they do that on purpose for safety.
Maybe. Whoa, whoa.
Talk to us.
Whoa, this is crazy. So what I'm seeing, it's augmented reality. What's interesting though is that, so it's obviously a screen. There's no pass through. So it's a recording.
Do you see me?
Yes, but there's a screen in front of you right now. I can see you. It's kind of pixelated. So it looks like, it's not great. So obviously these are really small cameras. So the cameras on the lenses, they're not great. So like everything, it's like super low lighty looking, like really pixelated up here in the darks. It's enough though to, hold on. See, I mean, I can touch stuff. Like I can pick up the USB cable, right? So it's enough to function in the world. I do have a screen in front of me and it's trying to get me to go through step-by-step guide. What's interesting, the first thing I noticed though, is that it doesn't move at the speed you move. It has a like slow tracking. So as you move your head around, it kind of does it gently. And then it also moves the screen in fixed increments. Like it's there right now, and it just moved now. See, like I'll turn my head and then it moves delayed. So, but anyway, let me try and set this up a little bit. So I got pointers with lasers. Dude, I feel like I'm in Star Wars right now. Not gonna lie, a little tricky. When you go to pull the trigger, it's kind of like firing a gun. It's like when you go to pull the trigger, you get a little hiccup in your finger, so I gotta get used to that. What do I have to say about the Meta Quest 3S? Very interesting. First impressions and unboxing, yeah, I mean, it was a fun experience. It feels pretty good. It's a little plasticky, it's definitely light. I can feel like use over time is gonna really give me a better opinion, but as far as unboxing and opening what you get for 300 bucks, I think it's pretty reasonable. Here's the thing, is that you're getting all of this technology and this, the promise of Zuckerberg to make this thing even better and for cheaper. Whether it's even better, I don't know if I can attest to it, but I know it's cheaper. And so I didn't have one of these until now, and I have one now because of that price point. The really cool thing is that Meta's actually throwing a sponsorship program to it right now. And so what we used to get this was through MetaQuest. You actually, through their online website from them directly, we have a link down below. You can get one of these for 24-month financing, which is like 20 bucks a month. Now, what you get with that is that you'll get the MetaQuest 3S. You'll also get a subscription for 2 years to the online store for games. You get 25 games included in that. When you buy the 3S, you actually get Arkham Knight already installed. So we're gonna play that. Check out the channel for reviews on that and playing around with that game to see what it's actually like. And you also get a warranty on it. All of that, it comes up to a little bit more than the $300, but you get to pay it over 24 months. And that's exactly how we purchased this. It's a super awesome program. So if you're interested in that, you may wanna go check out the link down below. If not, there's also a bank link to buy it outright, which will allow you to get this thing. You get this, you get the Arkham Knight gameplay as well. It's all for $300 flat out. You can also include a special strap on there. That's this. You'll get 20 bucks off the special strap if you purchase through our link, and you actually get 30 bucks to play the cash games, which means you can buy a game on through the Quest video game store. So if you use that link down below, you get all of that sort of stuff as well, and you support the channel, which is super awesome, and we love you for it. But yeah, otherwise, guys, I think it's pretty awesome. I would definitely take a look if you're interested in VR. If you haven't gone that route yet, this is probably the foray. I mean, this is what I did. I'm recommending exactly as I thought. This is what I would do. I did it. Here you go. This is it. So, hope you guys liked it. See you in the next video.